So Dom Farrell from Sporting News. I'm here with the now unified 130-pound world champion, Alycia Baumgardner. Alycia, how's Abu Dhabi treating you?
It is treating me amazing. I'm living the dream. I love what I'm doing. It's awesome.
Good place to be out of camp.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so as a unified world champion now for a couple of weeks, has it sunk in? How's that all feeling?
Oh, man, it hasn't yet. You know, I'm still on cloud 9, but I'm taking it in day by day and just enjoying every moment.
Obviously, that's for you to do, but the rest of us are all talking about what's next, what comes up. There's big fights to be had. Is Choi for the Undisputed now probably the goal?
Absolutely. We want to make that fight. We want to be undisputed. We need this fight for boxing and for women's boxing. Like, this year has been great for women, and next year we'll even top that. So.
Yeah, there's been a lot of undisputed fights in the sport. We've got one coming up here this weekend. It's really positive for women's boxing. There's a lot of clarity in like the one name, one champion, and yeah, you're very close to that now. Absolutely,
very close. And again, just continue to work hard, follow through with everything that I've said, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Is that you've been on the road a bit? You've been in the UK a couple of times. Is that a fight, Choi, that you want to take back to the USA?
I do, you know, but anywhere we can make the fight, as long as that fight is happening, I'll take it.
Yeah, just on to this weekend's undisputed fight. Great matchup, Chantel Cameron and Jessica McCaskill. Obviously, Jessica's been up the weights and has been undisputed at 147. Chantel's undefeated. What do you like about that fight? How do you see that fight going?
I like it. I think it's great because you have two fighters who want to win. You have an aggressor. You have someone who keeps coming forward. That's Jessica. Then you have Chantel, who's a little more technical. She can box. You know, I think her skills are going to help her in this fight. But again, I see it as a 50-50 fight. Yeah,
absolutely. And Katie Taylor was in action at the weekend. What did you make of her performance? And yeah, so just about Katie Taylor's performance.
You know, overall, we don't expect nothing less from Katie Taylor. Great fight. And, you know, I think she wanted to do what she wanted in there. Again, I want to see her with Amanda Serrano again with a rematch. I think that's great, just to really solidify that win.
But if the rematch doesn't happen, there are other names in the frame. You're someone that gets talked about with that. It's one weight division up. 80,000 people in Dublin, do you fancy that?
I fancy that. I can do that, for sure.
Cool. And the other fight that gets talked about, you obviously, you dealt with business the other week. Does a Mikaela Mayer rematch happen at some stage? Obviously, we all enjoyed the build-up, maybe more than you did. But is that a fight where you have to get in line, or can that happen again?
You know, right now, I'm just focused on fighting Choi. You know, I think Mikaela needs to work on building herself back up. But I know what I'm doing, and I know where I'm headed. So that's my answer.